What is up, everybody? Welcome to another brand new video. This is Searching for Hits with Eric, and I'm Eric. And today we are sharing some baseball card show finds. Went to a local monthly card show in Garfield, New Jersey. Brought some PSA cards with me. Ended up selling 2 of them for a total of $180. I then took that and walked around and came away with some really good stuff. So I'm going to share what I found. My all-in spend was about $200, so I put a little bit of cash in. Picked up a whole bunch of singles, as well as some packs and a couple of slabs. So let's get into this. I'll show you what I found. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Love to have you along for more videos. Also, hit that like button for me. Help grow the channel. And like I said, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about my finds. So I'm going to start off with the 2 slabs, which were 2 of the higher priced items here. We picked up a 2005 Donruss Diamond Kings dual material Hall of Famer Gary Carter. It is a piece of his bat, a piece of his jersey. It is an SGC 7, which I was not thrilled about, but it is numbered out of just 25, 2 of 25. So it's for my PC. I like the card a lot. Big Gary Carter fan back in the day. So picked that up. He wanted 40 or 35 for it. I ended up getting it for 25. So that was my first big card. And then picked up a Kodai Senga PSA 10. It's a 2023 Topps black and white in a PSA 10. Topps black and white, I believe, was a Topps online exclusive. I haven't seen this card before, but it is a PSA 10, and it is now in my PC. So those are the 2 slabs. He wanted 20 for this. I think I ended up getting it for 10 or 15. I'll show you some of the wax that I got. Got a Fleer Jumbo or Jumbo pack for I think $2. These were 4 for 10 for $4 or something like that. I picked up a bunch of junk wax packs. Got a couple of 93, 94 hockey that I'll open up another time. A Fleer 92 pack. This was in there. This is pretty cool. It's a Mets team pack. Not sure of the year, but it's a Cons team pack from probably 87, 88-ish. Looking at the jerseys, and obviously Doc Gooden on top, so that's pretty cool. Some additional packs here. We have a 1993 Upper Deck Series 2, a couple of those, a couple of 93 Fleer packs, a couple of 92 Fleer packs. I have one over there, a 90 Score Football, a couple of 90 Bowman, which was pretty cool. 90 Bowman's a nice set. 2 packs of those were in there. This was mixed in, which is interesting. I think that was a mistake. An 18 card pack of 81 Donruss. These usually sell for about $10 a pack, but it was in the grab pile. And then a rack pack of 86 Topps, which is pretty cool. I saw Ozzie Smith on the back. These are tough to get in PSA 10s, so maybe, just maybe, we'll find something that's well-centered that can be submitted. So we'll open up some of these packs towards the end of the video, see what we can find, including that 81 Donruss. Let's get into these singles. Again, my total spend was about $200, and away we go. So we're going to start off with some prospects here. Some Bowman Chrome prospects. We have an Alex Ramirez, not a first. Zach Thornton, first Bowman Chrome. Austin Treasure, first Bowman, and A.J. Ewing, first Bowman. So some Mets prospects to kick things off. Those I think were in a quarter bin. So give you some idea of what I spent. This was also in a quarter bin. A Tiki Barber Stadium Club card and a Johan Santana Topps 206, as well as a David Peterson first Bowman. David Peterson obviously up in the majors. He's had a number of years up and down, but hopefully he'll pull it all together. Next 3 cards were pretty cool. These were all one table. It is a Carl Banks, a Pepper Johnson, and a George Martin, all autographed, and all have certificates of authenticity. So all are real, all are awesome. I'm a big Giants fan, so there's three of the best defensemen of the Giants run, along with obviously Lawrence Taylor and Leonard Marshall and so forth. But George Martin, Pepper Johnson, Carl Banks, all autographs, all with certificates. I think those were $20 total for the three of those. Also picked up a Rodney Hampton, and that is from Panini. That's a Legacy 2019. Rodney Hampton, one of my favorite running backs. And that is an autograph. It's not numbered, but I think that was about $5 or $6. Then we get into some vintage. We're going to start off with a Pat Riley, 1976, 75. Pat Riley in pretty good condition. Little off center, but it is still pretty cool. Pat Riley. And don't mind the stickers that are on some of these. That's not what I paid. Here's a triple Hall of Fame League Leaders card. That is your batting leaders from 1966. Frank Robinson, Tony Oliva, and Al Kaline. I think I got this for $2, if I'm not mistaken. There's some batting leaders from 1960. Little tough to read on there, but 1960 batting leaders. Muscourin is on there, so these were pretty cool. These I actually paid full sticker price on because they're in immaculate condition. These will both likely be graded. Centering is a little off on this one. Centering is great on the 76 strikeout leaders. But there's your 73 and 76 strikeout leaders. Tom Seaver and Nolan Ryan on both. Back of the cards. Also really good, as you can see. But those two will likely be graded. That's $10, those two cards right there. Two of my favorite pickups. All right, let's grab another little stack here. Back to some prospects. We got Matt McLean. That's a Bowman's Best. Jesus Baez, Alex Ramirez, Leody Taveras, numbered to $4.99. These were all quarter cards. Wade Heifel, or Hudpel, I don't remember how to pronounce his name. There's your 1966 RBI leaders. Rough condition, corners are soft, but centering is not bad. Two Hall of Famers, Frank Robinson and Harmon Killebrew, along with Luke Powell. Clean cards, just soft corners. This was a pretty cool card for only $3. I think I got it for $2 actually. It is a 1985 Dwight Gooden Leaf Rookie of the Year card. So it is a Leaf card. Pretty cool. I might end up submitting that for grading. Got to give my cousin credit who was with me. Joe picked that out, brought it over to me for me to get. Now we're moving on to some really vintage. This is a 53? I think it's a 53 Clem Labine in, decent shape. Centering is not terrible. Coloring is really good. Clem Labine, Brooklyn Dodgers. There's your 1966 ERA leaders. Sandy Koufax and Juan Marichal. Don Newcomb. I think that's a 1960 or 61. I believe it's a 1960 tops. And then a Fork and Knuckler. Face and Wilhelm. Pretty cool stuff right there. Thought that was a pretty cool card. All right, next little stack here. Keep in mind, all of this totaled out to $200 total, which, like I said, out of pocket, I spent maybe $20 or so. Goldschmidt, 2017 Topps or Bowman Holiday. Got an Alonzo Mourning rookie card from Fleer Ultra, as well as an Upper Deck draft pick card. Had some loose hockey. These, again, were in like the 50-cent box, dollar box, a couple of Martin Brodeurs. I'm a sucker for relics. This was actually in a 50-cent bin. Ryan Anderson jersey card. You know, not any real value, but still pretty cool. Michael Jordan, NBA Hoops. Got to grab a Michael Jordan when I see it, as well as an Antoine Walker rookie card. Jose Iglesias. This was in a 50-cent bin. It's numbered out of 2023. Iglesias just called up and made his debut with the Mets the other day, so picked up his gold card. It was sitting there along with Mark Burley and Jose Bautista, Joey Bats, and another Marty Brodeur. Okay, moving on. We got Mike Piazza, Fleer Ultra, as well as Stadium Club. And now we're getting into some of the additional cool stuff that I found. These we're starting to get into some high-end stuff again that I feel like I got a really good deal on. This is a Dwight Gooden from Panini National Treasures. It is 7 pieces of Dwight Gooden's jersey, and it is numbered 5 out of 25. Very cool card. I am a big Doc Gooden fan. 5 out of 15, excuse me. Not out of 25. 5 out of 15 on the Doc Gooden. This I'm sure I will be submitting for grading, but super cool card. I think I might have paid $10 for it, so real happy with that. This was in a $1 or $2 bin. I don't know why it's got a 7 on there, but it is a premier level Lawrence Taylor. Picked that up. It's die cut, which is pretty cool. I might end up getting that graded just because I'm a big LT guy. This was sitting there in a $1 bin. Christian Yelich, first Bowman. Yelich, used to be one of the premier players in baseball. Obviously fell off a bit, but it's a first Bowman. I don't have it, so I picked that up. This I thought was amazing condition. Dave Johnson, that is Davey Johnson, Mets manager from the 80s. Amazing condition, sharp corners. It's a 1974 Dave Johnson. I thought it was a reprint when I first picked it up, but it is actually an authentic card. This could grade out to be pretty high. I will be submitting that. I wouldn't be surprised if this comes back like an 8 or a 9, so very cool there. This card is another one that I needed for my collection. I'm a big Mets guy, as you guys know. This is Warren Spahn's only New York Mets card. He was pitching coach for the New York Mets, and this is his 65 Topps New York Mets card. I have the Yogi from this year, PSA 6, I believe. It'd be nice to get this graded, have it come out to be something similar. Not looking for any high grades, but that's pretty cool. Vintage basketball. I saw this and I couldn't believe this was only $5, and I think when I packaged it with other things, it ended up being more like $4. This is a 72-73 league leaders card of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Nate Archibald. I thought this was super cool. The corners are clean. There's no writing on it. This may be graded as well. I would see this coming back as, perhaps a 5 or a 6, maybe even a 7. Super cool there. We have a 71 ER A-leaders. Tom Seaver on there. Nice centering. One corner's got a little nick on it, but overall, really, really good card. Pick up the last little stack here. Here's another league leaders card with Tom Seaver. That's the strikeouts card with Seaver and Fergie Jenkins. Another nice condition. We have a 67 batting leaders card. This one's a little softer on the corners, but it is 3 Hall of Famers: Yastrzemski, Frank Robinson, and Al Kaline. Beautiful looking card. I got this, I think, for $2. There's your ERA leaders from the same year, Necro Bunning and Chris Short. Back to your vintage basketball, there is the man himself, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, the Los Angeles Lakers checklist from 1970 in pretty good condition. We have a Bob McAdoo, Hall of Famer Bob McAdoo. Walt Clyde Frazier, known for his great announcing, as well as his great play with the New York Knickerbockers. This is his 1978 or 9. Pretty cool card right there. Saw a Garrett Cole draft pick card. Picked that up, 2014, I believe. Jim Fregosi, known for his managerial work, but this is his rookie card or second year card, 1963 Jim Fregosi in pretty decent condition, honestly. Saw Rod Gilbert, picked that up right there, pretty good condition. A 1971 Bobby Valentine rookie card. Bobby Valentine, loved him when he was managing the New York Mets, known for the disguise in the dugout incident. Not, going to grade out of 10, but centering's not terrible, and there's no creases, just some soft corners, so I thought that was a really cool card. Moving on to your 1970 National League batting leaders card for 1969. Pete Rose, Bob Clemente, and New York Mets, Cleon Jones. Love this card. This will be graded. 2 Hall of Famers, one Hall of Famer and 1 all-time great. I gotta correct myself there. But super cool card. Love that card. I think that card I picked up $2 or $3 for. Now we have a couple of pretty cool big cards to finish off, and then we'll open up some of those packs. We have a Pat Riley, 1972. This is like a 5th year Pat Riley card. Thought that was real cool. Pat Riley with the Lakers. He wanted 20. I think he gave it to me for 10, if I'm not mistaken. We got a Mike Gartner. That's 81, I believe. Yep. 81 Gartner before he came and played for the New York Rangers. And a Bill Bradley. Senator Bill Bradley, 1973 with the Knicks. In really, really good condition. No creases again. Sharp corners. So that is the singles pile that I picked up. Again, all in, total cost was about $200. Feel like I did pretty well, and we'll do even better if we can find some hits in these packs. So where do we start? We have the 81 Donruss pack, which I think I got by accident. We have these Upper Deck packs. We got the Fleer 93 and 92, which I think I'm going to... We'll open one Fleer 93 pack. We got this 90 Score. We'll open that up. And then the 90 Bowman along with this big rack pack of 86 Tops. So let's start with this Fleer pack. If I'm not mistaken, these were the green design? Let's see. These weren't the yellow ones, were they? Let's get this pack open here. Oh, that's right. These were the gray ones. The green were the year before. So, Fleer 93, Lee or Jerry Nielsen. There's a Doc Gooden, Dwight Gooden. Like that card. Reggie Jefferson. With the Domino's advertisement in the background. Steve Reed, Kevin McReynolds, former Met. Scott Service. Joe Hesketh. Jeff Robinson. Jack Daughtry. Lloyd McClendon. Kurt Young. Charlie O'Brien of the New York Mets. Junior Ortiz. Looks like something sticking to Junior Ortiz. It is Brett Barbieri and a checklist. So not much going on. Let's open up the other Fleer 93 pack because I feel like that was pretty anticlimactic. Let's see here. Fleer 93. See if we can get anything better here. Billy Hatcher. Ken Patterson. There's a couple of Hall of Famers. Well, one Hall of Famer and one should be in the Hall of Fame. Dennis Eckersley, obviously a Hall of Famer, and Roger Clemens, 7-time Cy Young Award winner. Dave Righetti, Gerald Williams, Dave Magadan, who was a great hitter back in the day, Ron Nichols, Jack Armstrong, Dave Steeb, had a nice long career, Andy Bennis, Chuck Knobloch, Jeff Fasano, Sean Abner. Jeff Knobloch was all the rave back in the day. Then he went over to the Yankees. Greg Swindell and Mark Grant. So not much happening there. Let's flip gears and open up this football pack. 1990 score. Let's see what we can find in here. I remember this set well. I picked up many a pack of this particular product when I was a kid. Brad Muster, Keith Millard or Millard, Jeff Query, Kevin Butler, Highsmith. There's Pat Leahy, kicker for the New York Jets. Super Bowl trivia. They give you a card in every pack. Jerry Holmes, Treadwell, Cornelius Bennett was a defensive force for the Bills. Marion Butts, Greg Bell, Scott Case, John Freese, rookie card, Reggie Langhorne, Vaughn Johnson, and Tim Green. All right, where to next? Let's check out these packs of Upper Deck Series 2 from 1993. See what we have in here. Randomly inserted. Just checking out. Didn't remember if there was some sort of giveaway in 93. These are going to be bricked up, I believe. 1993 Upper Deck. Premium cards. All, they're able to be separated at least. But they are in all different directions. I remember Upper Deck. Back then, Coalition was terrible. There's a checklist, Diamond Debuts checklist. Tavo Alvarez, Rod Bolton, not a lot of big names. Troy Percival, probably the biggest name on there, along with Rondell White. There's your checklist for the Diamond Debuts. What is going on here? Let's flip these over. Brian Harvey. Let's get this back in focus. Mark Lansing, John Smiley, Tom Henke, Rich Amaral. So far, all commons. Can't even focus on this card. Andres Galarraga, the big cat. Todd Zeal, who's now a broadcaster for the SNY network covering the Mets. We have Gary Sheffield, award winner. And Delino DeShields, inside the numbers, Peter Gammons. Mike Gardner, we have a Kirby Puckett. No, that's a Shane Mack, not Kirby Puckett. Greg Jeffries, Collector's Choice. That's a pretty cool Paul O'Neill card. We'll put that aside. And was it Glenn Davis with the Orioles. So that's the first 1993 Upper Deck pack. Not much going on in there. We'll open the other one, see if there's anything else interesting going on. All right, let's see what we got. These are also going to be bricked. Let's give it the old bend and see if that helps. All right, here we go. 1993 Upper Deck. Greg Gagne. There's David Wells. Paper loss here. Craig Leffert. Gotta love the paper loss from the stickiness. Jeff Brantley. Good thing these are all commons. Darryl Strawberry with the Dodgers. Always looked weird to me. Bob Scanlon. There's another Andres Galarraga. What are the odds? Jose Oliva. Top prospect card. Got a Colorado Rockies Rock Solid Foundation. Galarraga, Bichette, and who is that? Dave Need. I do not remember Dave Need. Mark Newfield. Top prospect card. Chris Carpenter. Todd Burns. Chili Davis. And what else do we have here? Harold Reynolds. And Darryl Strawberry with the Dodgers. All right, let's move on to 1990 Bowman. Hope we find something exciting in here. Just a reminder, hit that subscribe button and leave a like and a comment. Let me know how you think I did at the card show in Garfield. All right, we have Bruce Hurst, Manny Lee, Parks, Heath, Lemke, Steve. There's Chris Sabo, Robin Yount, Scott Sanderson. There's Juan Gonzalez, early Juan Gonzalez. I think that's his rookie. Mark Davis, Billy Spires, Mel Hall, and Gary Gagne. Not much. Let's see what's in the other pack. I shall not be eating that gum. Jesse Barfield. There's Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, Tony Fernandez, Pad Garulo, Lance Parrish, Felix Jose, who was a big prospect back then, like Russell. Roberto Kelly, Jeffrey Leonard. Hey, there's Sammy Sosa. Slamming Sammy Sosa rookie card. We'll take that. Kevin Bass. Backman. Well, another one who looks weird in unis other than the Mets to me. So, slamming Sammy Sosa, not too shabby. Best card from those packs, in my opinion. All right, let's take a look at this 86 rack pack, and then we'll open up the 81 Donruss pack to finish off the video. Thanks so much for watching. Okay, first stack. We got Ricky Henderson on the top, and we are looking for perfection, because if you can get a PSA 10 on certain cards, and look at that, second card is a Gwynn. Nice card right there. Ricky Henderson and Tony Gwynn. So how many Hall of Famers are we going to pull in this pack? because it's the Hall of Famers that, if you can pull a 10, are worth good money. So Gwynn and Henderson to start. Dave LaPointe. Raleigh Fingers, that is a Hall of Famer. So 3 Hall of Famers. Mark Kubica, John Tudor, Bannister, Terry Pendleton, Dane Eorg, Dave Anderson. These are actually really well centered, so I'm pretty happy with this pack. Sixto Lezcano. Ray Knight here, Terry Forrester, Tommy Herr, Mark Bailey, and an Ozzie Smith. Ozzie Smith, so that is 4 Hall of Famers in the first stack. Move on to stack number 2. Tim Wallach, who had a nice career. Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer number 5. Charlie Lee, Juan Augusto, Aguayo, Vandenberg, Terry Poole, Butera. Jeff Reardon was a good pitcher, played for a good long while. Jose Cruz, Al Bumbry, Jerry Royce, who pitched for a very long time. Bill Allman. Bruce Sutter. Bruce Sutter's a Hall of Famer. Alan Trammell. Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. Jerry Davis. Always have to stop and do a double take. I always confuse whether Lou Whitaker or Alan Trammell are in the Hall. As in my opinion, they both deserve to be. Here's the final stack. Walt Terrell, Al Jones, Pete Vukovich, known for his role in Major League, Mark Hill, Enos Cable, Steve Trout, Trujillo, Rich Gedman, Tom Pisorik, I do not remember, Bob Jones, Rick Miller, Tim Lawler, George Hendrick, Vern Rule, George Foster, and Teddy Higuera. So first stack was definitely the best, but we ended up with some nice cards. That Tony Gwynn, probably my favorite of the lot. All right, let's finish it off with this 81 Donruss pack that I feel like I should not have been able to get for under $1, but here it is. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment letting me know how you think I did. And the gum is not coming off this back card. It is going to be a Bob Watson, so it's not that big a deal, but that gum is stuck to it. All right, so down 1 card. Greg Gross is the top card. Elias Sosa, Pat Kelly. These are known for their terrible quality control. 81 Donruss was the first year they were producing cards. Fleer as well, so there's a good chance that there are some errors here that I'm going to miss. Dave Chalk, Dennis Leonard, Renee Martin, Amos Otis, Greg Nettles, Eric Soderholm, almost halfway through the pack, Tommy John, famous for the surgery, Tom Underwood. We're in the Yankees section of the set here. 1, 2, 3, 4 Yankees in a row. Too bad it's not one of the better ones yet. There's Lou Piniella. 5 Yankees. Mickey Klutz, Willie Aikens. Now we're in the Royals. John Wathan. Dan Quisenberry, Willie Wilson, and Clint Hurdle to finish off the pack. So that will do it for this edition of Searching for Hits with Eric. No Hall of Famers whatsoever in that pack. Lou Piniella, probably the best card in there. But overall, I think I did pretty well. I think I got my money's worth just with the singles, but looking forward to hearing from you guys. That'll do it for this edition of Searching for Hits with Eric. Have a great day, everybody, and we will see you next time.